Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Push Rod Performance Garage, where today's misadventure, I don't know if you remember a couple videos back when I was working on the Capri here, where I made mention that battery terminals probably needed to be replaced at some point. Well, today we're going to do that. This kind of dawned on me after thinking about it for a while. Well, the car's, it ain't running the best, but those battery terminals are absolutely shot. So we're going to replace them out. We're going to see if that does anything, and we're going to go from there. So let's get to it. So I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but these were pretty gnarly and pretty stuck. So it will not surprise me if this positive one breaks or we're taking it out. We're going to completely replace the positive cable on this side, this one. And oh boy, look at that. That is gnarly. Dude, there's like nothing left. And what we're gonna do for the negative side, we're actually going to replace the terminal on it. I'd rather go with the solder style ones, but we'll try one of these for right now and just kind of see how that goes. Oof. Yeah, let me get rid of the... Oh, that's cracking. Yeah, you gotta check this out. So, here's what remains of our positive battery post. And we got the neighbors doing things. Look at that. That thing is pretty much gone. Ain't getting not getting good contact there. Our negative one, it's got a huge crack down the side. So we're gonna snip this end off and we'll replace that one. With the cable, we're gonna completely replace the positive side. We're replacing that. That's nice. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So to remove our positive post, now there's some interesting things going on in the solenoid too, which is cool. It looks like the cable itself might be friends with another cable that's kind of attached along with it. So if that's being the case, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna snip the end of the wire off and we're gonna be able to leave the other end on here. So it's still able to do what it needs to do to whatever the hell it's powered, because you know, digitals. Oh yeah, for the stereo I never use. That's good. Oh, okay. So this is, it's its own thing. Good. All right. If that comes off, I said if that comes off. Okay. And the positive plug. There we go. So I don't know what year this came from or even what vehicle it came from, but you know, it's got the ends. And this one here, this is much thicker. This is 2-gauge. Actually found the cheapest place you can get this is at the local Menards. It's like a 20-inch cable. It's actually cheaper than local Walmart, which is crazy. You know, things are cheaper at Menards. Walmart, I don't know. I'm gonna go grab a brush. I'm gonna clean these terminals up. Yeah, sorry I'm not using baking soda and hot water. That does work the best. You can use Coca-Cola in a pinch, but everything gets all sticky and nasty. That's great. Look at all that crud everywhere. Huh? Maybe I should just get the leaf blower and just kind of get rid of all this stuff, yeah? Well, no one said it had to be pretty. But either way, kind of snake this around, see where it's going to end up. Hopefully, we're on the right side. Am I upside down or am I right side down? Which way do I got to go? Kind of snake it in there till it fits. That is definitely on the side. probably should open this up a little more too. We got a lot of stuff going on. There's things I want to say, but I can't. We'll just use this tool to open this up a little more. There we go. All right. Cool. Now she fits. Kind of like the cat. If I fits, I sits. Speaking of that, I think I'm up to 4 shop lions now behind the garage, which is fantastic because there are no rodents around here at all. All right, let's get this on here. I should run it behind the other one. Nope. Let's just do what makes our life the most difficult. Put that guy there. Luckily, there's extra long posts on this solenoid here. So that one. Can't forget our boom boom wire, because you know we make sure that we listen to our stereo constantly. We'll put that back on there since that was there. Lock washer. All right. Socket. Let's just get this all snugged up. Make sure our cable still reaches, because you know if it don't reach, then what's the point? All right, that works out really good. Cool. Be the cleanest thing on the car. Okay. I wonder if I could just pop the back off. Oh, look at that. Oh, yay. That worked out really well, didn't it? Let's see if we can just, rip it open and lose all the parts that it comes with. Like that. Okay. Just checking how it fits over the post. Yeah, perfect negative. Yay. So I'll show you in a minute why I'm not a big fan of these, but they do work. Second here, once we get this open, I have opted for using a tool, so this way the pieces don't go flying everywhere and we never see them ever again. This is what they like to use to hold everything in place with your wire. And this is why I'm not a big fan of them. They're chintzy, they're flimsy, but like I said, they do work. Maybe we'll go with the solderable ones at another time. And the reason why I'm going this is because I couldn't find any today while I was out and about. Alright, what you want to do? Take your negative cable. Now, if you really wanted to, which, I don't know. I mean, I do and I don't. But you could unbolt. You should have a ground wire from your negative cable that goes to the body of your car. Should unbolt that, but you don't really need to. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna use Mr. Razor Blade over here. We're gonna cut back the heat shrink on here. Cut towards your thumb, not your chum. Oh yeah, look at that. Got wire just hanging out. I mean, it's a good crimp, but all right. Let's see how bad we can F this one up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Very nice. Yep. It's 2. What about the rest? Gotta love the lead. You know? Alright. Oh, that looks fan-frickin-tastic there. Oof. should wear gloves when you do this kind of stuff too. Well, it's not as bad as the stuff at work. So we're gonna have to get ourselves a pliers and kind of straighten some things out. I cannot find any of my needle nose for the life of me. That's good stuff. So we'll kind of, yeah. We do have that round part in here. Yeah, it works. Nice heavy 4-gauge wire. What the hell is that hooked up to? I would ask if I worked on this thing, but it was not built by me. Could have been, but it wasn't. We're gonna strip some of this back because we need a little more. These are my absolute favorite crimpers, but we won't be using crimper because, you know. Take our brush. Alright, so for this side, what we're going to do is take our razor blade to cut our sheathing back because my crimper is not going to be enough. So let's find a spot where we can cut this on where we won't cut ourselves or our fingers. You'll feel it hit the wires. Just remember, kids, razor blades are sharp. Should just be able to peel that off. Oh, wow. Okay. What you can also do is take your crimp tool, kind of run over the terminals there. Oh, boy, that looks terrible. That's okay. It'll seal up real good. So what we're gonna do, thing's already got a bend to it. That's great. Let's see if these we can kind of. Oh, this. Yeah, I'm loving this already. These are supposed to fit in the. They got these little. See, like that. It's supposed to fit in there. Well, I guess it's a friction fit. Gonna hoping I was kind of. Oh, that's nice. All right. So let's try something here. It's already kind of bending. Oop. Let's take the little guy and see if we can draw those bolts up in there. Hopefully I got the right size socket. Oh, they're in between. Thanks, China. Put that one there, and we'll crank on these. There we go. Just crank them down. It'll make this a lot easier for us to install this. Okay. Take these back off. What we're going to do is put this on the battery terminal itself when we crank this down. So this way, we can put the wiring in, top it off, not drop our nuts. This is gonna be real fun. Usually I like to intertwine the stuff instead of just stacking one on top of another. These are pretty Not like this is coming, but it will work. That's all the way in as far as I can go. Now when we do this, it's going to kind of crimp over and bend and do all sorts of things that it probably isn't going to be right, but okay, that's solid. I guess all we got left to do is install everything now. It fits really good, let me tell you. Alright. Positive first. Just give that a little tappy tap tap. Make sure you put it to where you can't reach it with your wrench, okay? Like I just did. You're good and snug, but don't go too tight because then you'll break it. Alright. Number 2. Now, these have an indentation on there to stop the square head from spinning, so make sure you square head on the indented side. Don't worry, these will come apart. Put the chintzy nut on there. If any luck, they'll be the same size. Oh, look at that. Alright. Just like that, you're done. Okay, we got our new terminals on. Like I was saying, you can see the little spot right there. You want to make sure that lines up with your square nut. And we got these crimped in here. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of these, but they do work and should work for the time being until the vibrations from everything kind of make it loosen up. But I didn't want to get rid of this cable because that's a nice thick cable, but if I can find a solderable on one of these, I'm probably gonna go with that over the other thing because, you know, look at how nice that is. That's all in place and everything. All right, let's see if she fires up. Okay. Now while I still have all my tools on and everything, let's see if it fires up. And we drop all the tools off of there. You know, I should probably move those. That'll be good. All right, going for that a second time without having the tools all over the engine. There probably won't be that much of a noticeable difference. This thing always cranked really well, always started really well. We'll see if the battery's dead. I forgot the cardinal rule number 1. Every good project starts with the battery on boil. Life. Alright, fires right up. That's got an ammeter on there. But, you know, those things really don't do anything but hang out in the center. Well, they're supposed to hang out in the center. She doesn't do the high idle thing anymore. I'll tell you what though, this is one sound I will never get tired of hearing, ever. Let's get things cleaned up and let's take it for a test rip and see what happens. All right, let's take her on a test rip. Well, that already answers my question whether or not it took care of the problem I was having with the surging on restarts, which it did not. But give it a shit. defense, but I'm not going to. Oh, I forgot about the low driveway scrapes. Alright, so hopefully nobody tries to rob me while I'm not home. Nope, Rob. Make sure you watch out for pedestrians. Good. We're gonna head over to my favorite testing spot. Tighten it up. There we go. Oh, that's better-ish. Ugh. Don't know if it's gonna work, but you know, stuff. So the biggest thing is you want to make sure that the local PD is not hanging out. Worse. 100% do not recommend. So I had this measured out from old Rocky, if Rocky is still there. Yeah, it is. To the gates of the reclamation. The gates of the whatchamacallit plant were was an 1/8 mile hit, which was always cool. Which this thing doesn't have sticky tires on it anyway, but you know, she's still got Paul. Not bad for a worn out 302. Ah, the old smell of oil. Love it. Dead again. Get a little spit and sputter right there, or what? I don't know. Let's go this way. No surge, no nothing else. It doesn't seem like anything's on fire. That's good, I suppose. I hate this light because when I'm sitting out there trying to turn left, it doesn't register my truck. So it's usually like 2 or 3 lights before another car comes behind me and I can actually, you know, go. I will say this though, I will never get sick of the sound of this car. Oh, my speedo's only 10 off. Spoiler alert. this way so we don't hit the... Oh. I gotta fix that. Alright. I'll park this down there because I do want to do some stuff to the truck. But let's see how long it surges for after I fire her back up, after shutting her down. Alright, let's take a look. Better. Most of the time it would surge for a little bit. Kind of sucks, but what do you expect? It's modified. I think a lot of them do it, but yep. So I think that's gonna wrap up this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the little fly down and the little hit that we did in the in my spot. Now that it's on camera, everyone's gonna know where it's at. Great. And yes, I do go and if I hear someone doing hits in my area, I go and chase them out. Yes, I'm that asshole. But thank you guys. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Biggest one, subscribe, please. I'm asking if you do anything, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to the point where I get monetized so that I can keep doing this longer and longer. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. Absolutely 100% free. So please share it with your friends, your family. Get them to subscribe. If you like my stuff, leave a comment. It's another big one, man, with the algorithm. If you guys are engaged with my videos, that helps me out tremendously. So drop by, just say hello, say you suck, I hate your videos, do something else, give it up, hang it up, call it a day. Fuck your Capri, whatever you want to put a 1, put a 3. Put a 1 and a 3. That makes 13. That money. All right. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.